I got everything fired up.
Ready to rock.
All
I'm gonna
right.
quickly grab a drink, but I've done the recap as you saw before my drawing, so feel free to give the recap without me. I'll be right back.
Okay. There's weird things going on with Zoom. I don't... Oh no! It doesn't matter. I'll fix it.
Art and content.
Were you streaming on Twitch or YouTube?
YouTube.
Boots and cats.
Boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants.
What?
Oh, I thought it was boots and cats.
I mean, yes. That's not right. Everything's a little wonky. I guess it was the resizing from our last campaign.
I mean, it has been like a couple months. So.
I know. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Okay, I'm just going to resize these real quick. So, while I do that, Tim is good. Let's see. Amelia's good. Jazz, for whatever reason. Phyllis, not so much. Yeah, so, oh, that's why. Hey! I saved it. Maybe.
You have to have like 20 different layouts saved by now.
Oh, it's insane. It's insane. Okay. And then...
It's like a layout for each of us missing.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, cool. That's it. One of these days I'm going to screenshot the Zoom screen so I know where everybody freaking belongs. That day is not today. Okay, so last session, many moons ago, you had gone to the meeting in Intora, right? No. Fuck, map.
I think that was part of something we did.
Yeah, in
We did
Intora.
do
That at some point.
Yeah, so y'all were leaving. Y'all had decided that y'all were going to be taking the boat. Not that you really had much of a chance to say no, but that you were going to be going with the council who were being kicked out of Intora for unknown reasons, to go back to the conclave. Now, you all got on the ship and were heading that way, heading dead south. And as you were leaving, they saw that something was coming from the area of Cindercrest Isle in the far northeast and was like going to converge with y'all at some point, most likely over the conclave. Now, it did diverge a little bit after you guys were around the archipelago area and started heading more towards y'all's direction. Nemu, y'all came up with a plan. Nemu and the Pegasus, with some bombs, and some other people did some stuff, strapped bombs to the Pegasus, sent her off, slammed into the thing. Stuff happened, slowed them down. So y'all got to Intora before this creature did. You get there, everybody is already not to Intora, to the conclave. Everybody is already scrambling when you get to the conclave because they know that a threat is coming. So they're doing everything that they can to get everybody to safety. These people are not combatants. They are students, they are masters of their crafts, but they are not fighters for the most part. They had signed a treaty with the great families saying that they would never, ever have their own military because of the knowledge that they hold. Everybody was scared of them. So they just run. So as you got there, Solely Clone and everybody that was on the ship and everybody, all the students and all the teachers and everybody in the staff were heading down into the basements to remain safe. They did post up some people for defense, and you all decided to take the ship, get back on the ship, take the ship away from the city to try and kite this massive creature away. After you did that, EOA talked to the elemental who powers the ship. The elemental said, hey, that's my great-great-great-great-grandfather and the ancestor and the patriarch to the fucking air, the plane of air. And he was like, I'm not going to help you, even though he had a few questions after you kind of poked at him a little bit. And this creature appears in a cloud of ash and black lightning. You see multiple things come out of this black cloud that immediately vanish into thin air. You find out that you saw 6 of them. I just want to remind everybody, you saw 6 of them. I believe there was only 4 on your ship. And now, mind you, they stay pretty much invisible the entire time. They are just creatures of the ethereal types, and they're not ghosts, but they're not solid either. And then big dudes started shooting off other little lightning, like these little balls of lightning, which will kamikaze themselves and explode all over you. And y'all are fighting. Fireballs are going off. Eldritch blasts are going off. Y'all are trying to fight these creatures. Dorus and Nemo are just getting beaten down over and over and over again. Nemo's getting all the heals. Dorus is sitting there bleeding to death. Nice comes out of his pendant and is like, fuck you, dude. And as y'all are now under this massive creature, he says, yeah, you can't do anything. So he falls to your boat after one of the people who was in charge of keeping the air elemental, keeping the boat in the air, had already been injured. So the boat was already listing. This creature falls down onto the ship. And that is where we left off. That was last session.
I want to be clear, my intent was to put it in range of the lizard, not on the lizard, so it went a little awry.
Oh, that's right. And then EOA, it was going to land on Dorus. EOA does like the heroic thing, jumps in, pushes Dorus out of the way, and is now squished under this creature. And so, biggest reminders, they are only targeting Nemu and Dorus. Nice. You remember from your past life that you are familiar with a creature very similar to this one, but this one is off. It's twisted in some weird way. It's just not right. As if it's been remolded into something that it isn't quite what it used to be. Dorus, when you were attacked by the invisible creatures, or was it by the main creature itself? I can't remember. You did feel an underlying tone of necrotic energy. It is not the damage that they do. It is mostly lightning and piercing. And yes, you still have invisible assassins on the boat. Let me get everybody over there. Boards.
Am I restrained under this guy?
You are 100% restrained under this guy. Not only are you restrained under this guy, but, you know, it's pumice. So it's a little bit abrasive. Sorry, I'm trying to click the right thing here. Fetch all players. There we go. There we go. Perfect. So, it was the top of the round. You bring this thing down so the lizard can start smacking at it, which is effective. Because it is within melee range. It's just that the lizard is currently under it. So, top of the round.
All you can see is my 2 feet sticking out from under it.
Yeah, because you were a giant at the time. So, yeah. So
I don't actually know how long that effect lasts, but I can re-up it on my turn.
All right. You don't feel like you're on a boat? It's an airship. Okay. Yeah, you gotta double click on your icon.
There we go. I forgot how to computer.
It's okay. I forgot how to do everything. So I'm gonna pretend like I know how to D&D. All right, lizard underneath the big creature. And as a reminder, this creature is a twisting of. It's partially humanoid, and it's the bottom half of its face. And after that, anything humanoid just disappears. You saw multiple eyes begin to appear through the cloud of ash as it had emerged that almost ring around its head. It doesn't seem to have a blind spot. So it most likely means you cannot get advantage from one person being in front, one person being in back. Like, this thing can see from all angles. And it birthed the little tiny kamikaze dudes, and now you have a big one on a boat run by an air elemental who is slipping out of control of the people who were supposed to be doing that. Geneva and Javari. So, top of the round is EOA.
Oh, we're still continuing the same initiative.
Yep. Same initiative from 6 years ago. Or whatever. Mm-hmm.
Yahweh is totally confused.
Yep.
What just happened? I'm just gonna like try to stab upward into this thing.
You're going to try and stab upward into this thing. Okay. So you are going to go ahead and to roll to hit.
Oh, it's disadvantage. 21.
21 will hit.
I remember all my damage. What can I do again?
I know. What are the things that do the things do?
I don't know how long my Giant Smite was active, so I'll just reactivate that with
Okay.
a bonus action.
That would be really funny if the creature fell just as it was dropping and you just completely disappear within the thing, and then all of a sudden it's just feet and swords start flying.
That would be 14, I guess, piercing since I'm stabbing.
Okay. As you stab up, you feel or you hear the grating of your sword against this like pumice-like lava stone. And it doesn't seem to sink in nearly as much as you would think it would. As you try and pull it back, a little bit of ash falls on you, and you feel your sword energized with electricity. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Con save, that is a 17.
17. You will take 5 electric damage from your sword.
That's not fun.
Are you wearing metal armor?
No, I'm not. I am
Okay.
wearing scales.
I didn't think you wore armor. I just had to be sure. All right. Next attack.
Oh, can I use one of my attacks to try and dislodge myself?
Yeah, sure.
I guess strength with
Strength?
advantage
Yeah.
since I'm giant.
Yeah.
I guess athletics.
Yeah, let's do athletics.
21.
That makes sense. 21? Yeah. So we could say your attack was your bonus action and getting out is your action. And half your movement. So you try and lift this creature from you just enough, and you dig your claws in to the deck of this boat, and you pull yourself out, and you're able to get up. And this creature, I believe, is incapacitated until the start of...
Correct. Start
Okay.
of my turn.
Okay. So
Oh wait,
all...
so my attack would have been a normal.
Yeah, you're right. It would have been a normal. Did you roll a nat 20 on the first roll?
No, I got 21
Oh, okay.
initially.
So, but even if it is incapacitated, the lightning continues, and this black ash still swirls around this creature. Does not seem to be a magical effect. It does not. It just seems to be this creature itself. This is what it is. Do you want to spend the rest of your movement?
I'll just get out of it,
Okay.
and then have I spent all my actions getting out of there?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to take a. I guess I can take movement since it's in cat.
Yeah.
There's another ghost near Doru's.
Yeah, that is the
We'll
one
go
that has the
ahead.
poison on it, which will, whatever was making it visible will fade after this round.
Okay. I will try and run up there. And I don't know if I can. I'm too big to get past here, am I?
Yeah, it'd be double movement. I mean, it's a pretty big creature. You might be able to reach over that other person in the way.
Okay. I'll just be there.
All right. Is that everything?
Yes.
Okay. Next up, our assassin. Nimu, you still have True Sight up because I looked it up and it is not concentration.
Yeah, that's like an
It is
hour
an hour.
long too, I think.
So there is one sitting right here in front of you. And he is going
Okay.
to attack you.
Bitch. It's gonna get hellish rebuked. Try me, bitch.
Does a 13 hit?
No, 13 doesn't hit.
But that does. It's 22.
Yeah.
You take 9 damage.
Alright, then make a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh, that's an 11.
And he takes 23 damage. That's a spicy meatball. Eat that spice, you assassin bitch.
What kind of damage is it?
Fire.
Okay.
He'll also take 4 psychic damage and be pushed 10 feet away. 'cause I'm
Nice.
gonna
What?
Also, it's my rebuke of the talisman. If you hit my talisman, where I can react to that.
Okay.
Yeah, bitch.
So you see static, a very slight spark of static, as you get stabbed. One of them hits your shield. One of them hits you, and then as soon as that sinks into you and cuts, this creature, you see it just an explosion of static as it gets blown away by 2 spells, and you hear a hiss, and a crackling, and then it goes invisible again. Soli.
Yeah, it's time to bring out the big guns. So I'm gonna fireball the living hell out of this thing, whatever this is.
In the middle?
Yeah.
You know you're gonna hit everybody, right?
Oh my gosh, no.
Okay. Yeah. Fireball is big.
It's yeah. In that case, I will
I think you would obliterate the entire ship with fireball.
Yeah, that's true. I don't want to do that. I don't know. Obliterate everybody. That would be a bad idea.
Okay.
Although it'd be really cool explosions.
It would be
but-
cool.
Yeah, but not worth it. I guess I'm going to do a scorching ray at it.
Okay.
Let's see here. So I do it for every hit, right? Every ray.
Yep.
You
Yeah.
also get advantage.
That's good.
Oh wait,
does
no.
it-
Has it ended since it was
No.
Nice's turn?
Nice is pretty far down on the list.
Oh, okay.
Oh yes, that's good. Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Yay. Then another 19.
Okay.
6 damage. And then the other one is 22. 10. And
Alright.
I think that's it, right? Three rays.
Yeah. So you still have your movement if you want to try and get somewhere else.
Yeah, I wanna just like move a bit, a
Yep.
little more, like.
Yep. Perfect. All right. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay. Let's see. Where's my little summon dude? Let's see. Oh yeah, he's here. That's cheap, but that's okay. He is going to... Oh yeah. Wrong person. On your face. Again, EOA. He is going to try and attack. Or possibly... I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm good at those.
Yeah, you're great at those.
21.
Not bad. So this creature is going to kamikaze on your face.
Excuse me, it's going to what to his face?
He's going to blow up on his face. In all the ways you wish to think. As you do. So... Yeah, it's a lot.
Is it one of the assassin ghost things? Is that right?
It's not the assassin, it's one of the little guys. So it's like these little ball lightnings. But he will be out after this. Oh, that was pretty good.
Hence the term kamikaze.
Yeah. Okay, so you take 13 lightning damage as he explodes.
I'm just going to like, as it's flying towards me, I just like bite it, close, and swallow it.
And then he just in your mouth. Lightning just arcs from your teeth. That's cool. Dorus.
You said 13?
Yeah, 13.
All right, Dorus is like, I'm glad to see you got out from under there. And he takes a knee with his staff, and he's gonna cast a crazy, stupid spell. Mass Cure Wounds at 5th level.
Can you do that? Is that the one that you can do in combat?
Oh, can I not do it in combat? Why not?
Maybe
One action.
there's- Okay. Okay.
One
okay.
action.
Yeah. There's one of
It's
them.
a
you can't
one-time
do.
heal.
Okay. Mass Cure Wounds.
Yeah,
I
Mass
think
Cure
Prayer
Wounds.
of Healing is what you're thinking.
You're right.
I don't think I even have that. So, yeah, I take a knee, and weird dark energy starts spewing out of his eyes and mouth and ears. He's already bleeding from all of these orifices because he's almost dead. And it just seeps along the ground to his friends. Anyone in 60 feet gains 21 hit points, including
Whoa.
myself.
That is sick.
So I'm just gonna stay there, like holding onto my staff for dear life, because he's almost dead and like feeling it.
Yep.
And that's his turn.
Yep.
So everybody within 60 feet of me can get 21 hit points.
That's very nice. Bonus action? Any movement?
No, I'm just gonna stay right there in the middle of all my friends, ready to fight. He's feeling hurt and he's showing it.
I would get out of range of that guy, but you do you.
No, I don't want our casters to be like in danger, so I'm tanking as long as I can.
Tanking with 27 HP.
Yep. Which is fine. This guy is too big. He's in my way with everything.
28.
Okay. So as you kneel down and you cast this spell, this black energy surrounds everybody, pretty much everybody on this ship. And you hear the static behind you. That is a 22 to hit.
Runic shield.
You have to be
So
able
you
to
have to
see the
reroll.
creature.
Oh, is this the assassin guy?
Yeah, this is the assassin guy.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not able to see it either, right? Nobody's able to.
Yeah, nobody's able to see this guy.
Oh man.
So a 22 and a 17. 17 will not hit because y'all have +2 right now.
Oh, so I'm good.
Yeah, this is
Wait,
just on
that's
Dorus. So you take 11
Yeah.
damage, Dorus.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
And as you hear crackling as this black lightning dagger sinks into you, then so if you want to take an attack of opportunity with disadvantage, you can, because he is going to.
Don't really have anything to attack with. It's not. Yeah, he's just focused on his healing spell and he's not trying to attack back.
Okay, so my big guy can't do anything because, of course, they come before Nice. So it's Nice's turn.
Yay, low dex. Yay, low dex.
Yeah, they rolled really bad on initiative, apparently. And their dex is really good. It's
No,
really
I'm
good.
saying yay
Oh,
for
yours.
me, low dex.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Being low in the initiative.
Oh, yeah.
So big guy couldn't go, so is it me?
Yeah, it's you.
Okay, so big guy's back. Can you put me on the board? I've been watching, but I haven't been able to locate my token.
I don't know why you are one that always has it.
I'm guessing it's because I'm like also a GM, because you let me have that. So
Yeah,
I'd be
yeah,
able to
yeah.
turn myself invisible. All right, cool. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to pop out of Nimu, and I will say, "Oh, I remember when we were fighting the ugly ladies. There were nice ugly ladies." And I'm gonna summon a Fae hag right in front of everyone. So this is a Annis hag, if that matters to you, DM. If you could drop some sort of hag token. I'm gonna roll this initiative now.
Hag it up.
Hag it up. Its initiative is an 8.
I'm giving them to you.
Cool.
She's looking you right in the face.
Hello, Miss Friendly Hag. I don't know if your sisters talked to you at all. I don't know if you even have the sisters that we were fighting with, but it's fine. You need to kill that thing, though. And I'll point over at the smoke creature on the deck of the ship.
This is why you brought me here?
Yes, please, and don't hurt my friends. And I'll like kind of point around.
This is... What is it?
I don't know. It's kind of smoky, kind of lightning-y, so if that gives you any ideas, get to it.
Okay. Better have some children in your pocket. I don't know what their abilities are.
I'm fine playing her. If you want to continue doing the voice, though, is kind of fun.
Oh god damn it. Of course.
If you, I mean,
Okay. I'll just leave her right by you.
all right. And then I will bonus action Misty Step to my good friend Dorus, and you can have 11 points of healing. And I will end my turn because once I do that, I snap back.
Okay. So just have her go right after you, because you're at 10, and the next person is 8, and it just make it easier to remember. Don't go by
got it.
decks.
Easy. Okay. Let's see. What do I want to do here? Okay. Hag will walk up, sounds like carefully. I guess I gotta go somewhere over here in order to get in range of this guy.
Yeah, that was 30 feet.
Yep. And she's got 40 feet too, which is nice.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so... And I actually am just now realizing I left my physical dice, so I'll roll this turn digitally, but then I gotta go grab them. Okay, so 1 bite attack and 2 claw attacks. Okay, bite attack. As a nat 1, moving on. 2 claw attacks. So that is a 21 and a 19 to hit. Okay, so then those will do 30 slashing damage.
I need her to make 2 dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
Immediately gets thrown off the ship.
That would be a 12 and a 15.
12 and a 15. She is going to take 21 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
Oh, this is not nice.
No, I'm nice. He's mean.
Yes. I'm going to shrink him down for a second. Anything else for her?
I'm looking right now.
He's so tiny. He's cute
I
now.
know. No, I'll wait. I'll wait for initiative count on top of the round.
No, that's it.
Okay. After you is Nimu.
I've debated what to do here. And I think what I'm going to do... Yeah. So, my Pegasus is on the... Do you remember what we named the Pegasus?
It's Pisces. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well,
You don't know-
in
you
a
don't know her
separate
name.
reality, we learned its name.
Yeah.
Hey, Pegasus!
Let me guess. You want me to do something with that thing again?
Just use your claws and claw it up a little bit.
Okay, sure. You saw it zap the hag, right?
Just, do your best.
All right.
I'm not going to send you to your death yet.
Yet. Let me tell you about this dream I had. Okay, so bring up your Pegasus.
Just a single basic attack, it looks like. So, okay, so that's definitely going to hit. Because it's plus 19 plus 6, so 25. And then 2d6 plus 4. Oh, that's not good. So 8. Bludgeoning damage. As my hooves come down and trample on the top. Got a steps on the top of
dances on the top of this thing.
Basically, that's her only attack. She's really made for travel, it looks like.
Okay.
In terms, that's why the flying speed's so fast.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for her.
Oh no. Oh no.
She takes.
So she got a 3.
She
Oh,
takes. Because I almost rolled max damage for this. 17 points of lightning damage.
You're doing good out there, Peggy. Is
It's Zappy!
that okay if I call you Peggy?
No, my name is not Peggy.
What is your name?
Fuck off!
Okay, fuck off. You're doing good.
Okay, let's see. It's this one's turn. Oh, that's you. It's going to turn around. Oh, that's right. You haven't done anything. I am so sorry. Do you?
Jesus. Okay, your turn's over. You've only waited for an hour. After I've waited for 6 weeks to have this.
I'm
done.
sorry. You know what?
Try to fucking take it from me.
Blow it up,
damn.
baby.
I passed on. Just kidding. I'm gonna hold my action. Well, there's a couple things I want to do, but I think I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna cast Aid, 4th level. On, I could do up to 3. Cast a spell using with your allies. 3 creatures within range. Okay. So, sorry, Peggy, you're not one of them. 30 feet, which should include basically everybody except for maybe. Damn, yeah, I mean. It would technically touch everybody. It looks like if it's 30 feet, right? 5, 10,
Except for
15
Sully.
30
Except
foot
for
radius
Sully.
from you.
I'm bored.
Except for Sully.
Yeah. It's
So that
okay.
means I can get Silas gets 15, Dorus, and
And the hag?
The hag, please.
yeah, I could do that I could pass on giving it to you and give it to the hag, I guess.
Yeah, I don't need it. You can give it to the hag.
Okay, so everybody then, those people get 15. You get point maximum and current hit points. So just, I guess, add 15 to your max and your current health.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm back above 100.
Yeah. So I wanted to do it before somebody did a big heal, like when Doros did his big heal. That way, like if everybody's max, it brings people above max. But that's okay. And then hold on, let me see. Bonus action.
I don't add like 30, right? It added 30.
It says to add. Hold on, let me go back to the thing.
It should be 15 if you upcasted it.
Yeah, I did
15.
I just added 15 first, so I guess I
No,
It says-
if you click HP
no, it did the
modifier,
max thing, but I added the max thing after I already added the 15. And I think
Yeah,
it
it'll
added
double it.
double because of that.
So it says each target's hit point maximum and current hit points increase by 15.
Okay, so if you just increase your max, it automatically increases your hit points then?
I think it increases your current as well.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Okay, all right. Yeah, all right, cool. Okay,
I didn't know that, but I fixed it. I'm good.
there we go. Cool.
I trust you.
And then bonus action, I'm going to give. We're gonna give Dorus some bardic inspiration.
Thank you. I'll use it greatly.
I bet you feel inspired just
Are you
by my
playing your-
presence.
Your little string instrument on your back.
Nope, that's too big. I can't ever play that because it's too big. I could pluck at a string for you if you'd like. Boom, 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 boom. Feel inspired.
He just sings you a ditty.
It's great. It's great to have you along on this trip. Let's keep going.
Okay, good. Good luck, everyone. I'm gonna just kind of, yeah. I'm done. Yeah, I don't ever see a reason to move with a ranged class on a boat with nothing to hide behind. I'm just gonna I'm standing my ground.
Okay, cool story.
We'll build it.
So Dorus, the creature that is visible, as the last of the acid fades from his ethereal body, you watch as both of his black lightning daggers come out and sink into you. You take 21 damage total, and he is now invisible again. As it was a temporary, I think it was 3 rounds that I gave him for the, what did we lose? Okay, no. It was 3 rounds I gave him for the acid splash, to be visible. And, top of the round, I wish I could make the ship like tilt and sink easily, but I can't. So, the top of the round, the ship itself continues to tilt into the direction of this tower and is sinking. Now, Geneva and Javari both got health from Dorus's spell. So, Geneva, I believe, was the one that got hurt the most. She gets up and struggles to go assist.
Is
So
Dorus
she-
down?
No. So she runs over and immediately begins casting spells to try and once again channel the energy from the elemental. There's a small slight problem, however. The patriarch, one of the patriarchs to the plane of elements of air, is here. And your friendly elemental is trying to break free. It seems to be a struggle of the wills as she battles to once again subdue the elemental who keeps the ship in the air. The ship does slow a bit. And that is what happens with her. The creature of ash and lightning erupts. Nimu, as you are faced towards Dorus, you see a very familiar scrying ball suddenly appear around the creature as this creature erupts. I need everyone to roll a dex. Yes. I need everybody to roll a dex saving throw. Again. 25?
Nat 20 for a 29.
Oh my
16 for that
gosh.
damage.
Oh no, Dorus.
I got 15.
Got a nat 1
No.
with a +0.
Hey,
That's
I'm
poop.
fine, but then I'd go see Dorus flying off the ship.
As this creature expands, the ash that you had seen away from your sword strike that had been falling erupts outwards. The lightning that had been surrounding this creature erupts with it and begins arcing all around. Everybody who rolled under a 16 or a 16
on.
and under.
Hold on, before you say anything
Yeah.
further, I'm going to activate my Storm Rune, and Dorus gets advantage. Before you say the results,
I'm gonna summon my draconic spirit, my dragon.
Is that a reaction? Or do you want to do that
Is
on your
it-
turn?
I wanna. Well, hold on. Well,
All right,
I'm gonna do
Dorus.
As a reaction, I'm gonna do protective wings, not the
Okay.
dragon, because that's a spell. So
Okay,
I was
it's a
gonna-
reaction.
So what do I do?
You get advantage.
roll advantage on the
Roll another
dex save.
d20.
Mm-hmm.
Here
Come
goes
on, buddy.
nothing. Oh, nat 20.
Holy shit.
If you rolled below a 16, you take 30 damage. If you rolled a 16 and above, you take 15.
Oh,
I'm still dead anyway.
Dorus,
Should have just took the 30.
yeah, I'm basically almost dead now.
you feel your body seize up as this lightning arcs through you. And a faint whisper enters your mind. Are you ready to come home?
Can I reply or is it?
Yeah, sure. I'll give you a very short reply.
Say, it has been too long.
Good. Your parents are waiting. Anyway.
Dorus, no. Is there still a assassin guy in between? Or I can't see.
You can't see.
I'm gonna take that as good news. Out of sight, out of mind, I guess.
Yep.
I'm going to rush over towards the roofs and shove a healing potion down her throat.
Okay. So, healing potion goes in. Roll the healing.
What is the... Do I add anything? +2. You gain 6 points.
Sure. What DM is am I? What do I do?
Add 6 healing points. You become conscious.
Cool.
Not to interrupt any afterlife moment you were having, but I need you here.
Yeah, he like chokes on it. He's like, what did you? Oh, that was a bit rough. Thank you for coming back for me.
You are scaring me here.
Yeah, we are all scared. This is a dangerous place we are in. We need to keep fighting though. And he like
Yeah.
tries to get up to his feet and can't really. He's like struggling to get he's wobbly. He's very wobbly right now.
Was that my entire action?
That is your action. You still have your bonus action and all the other things that you can
Okay.
do.
Bonus action, I take a bite out of the elemental.
Okay. Sure.
Why not? This thing is not. It's just a normal roll. Okay. That's a 20.
Okay.
What's my bite? That will be 7 points of piercing damage, and I heal, or I gain a few temporary hit points,
Uh-huh.
and that will be my turn.
After your turn, I think this creature is going to take one of its legendary actions. It hasn't thus far really done anything. However, Nimu, you will see the scrying orb be hovering directly in its face. And suddenly, the creature seems even more agitated. It is going to... What's he going to do? I think it's going to make... No, it's going to summon... It summons more of the little lightning balls. And I can't get to it because the creature is so big. Hide! That doesn't help.
Bruce, now is your chance. Run.
And they are going to surround Bruce. No. No. Nemo's not hurt enough. No. The guy who's doing the things is going to be pissed. Okay.
Fuck those bitches.
Yeah. There's some serious...
This ship, is it flying through the air currently, or like it is, right? At a slower speed? You said it slowed down a little bit?
Yeah, as they're wrestling control back over the elemental.
What's the speed of which the ship seems to be traveling, traversing through the air?
Fairly slow. I mean, if you were on, like, you would have been kind of tilted to the side, and it's just kind of slowly setting up. Like, I would say, I don't know, feet per second. Fuck if I know. In game terms?
Have you ever seen the Star Destroyer going into the Death Star? It looks like that.
Yeah, that's
like,
exactly.
It's going straight in.
Yeah, it's going to probably hit this tower right here, unless they can get that shit fixed. All right.
It makes that noise too. That.
Yeah.
The whole way down.
Yep, it's got to make the noise, along with the crackling of lightning and all that good stuff. Okay. Right. Yeah.
All right, I got a plan.
Nemu. Your
What's up, homie?
your assassin is going to attack you.
Fuck that bitch. Get some.
21 and 24.
After the first hit, I'm going to rebuke the talisman and push him 10 feet away. I don't know if that'll affect the second hit or not, depending on how much movement he has. But just throw
Yeah,
him
he
out.
hadn't. Yeah, he hadn't moved. So spark and crackle of static as the first hit sinks in. 11. Explosion. You see the static, like this static ball, kind of explode backwards 10 feet, and it zooms right back in. Attacks again for another 10. So it's a total of 21. That's 10, 20 feet of movement, so... Oh, he's just gonna chill there. Does that do damage, or it just blows him back?
Deals 4 force damage. Or sorry, psychic damage.
All right, Sully.
I'm scared.
Yeah, makes sense. I don't remember if you have any healing potions or not.
I do.
Do you have any ability to fly, Sully?
I can
Or
summon
glide?
I can summon a dragon in emergencies.
I would suggest at this point we abandon ship
I love that idea very much.
and start flying away. So I've got a plan after your turn.
Yeah.
But I think what's his name? I think my character would scream, "We got to get out of here!"
Yeah. Like
As I'm being shocked to death, and Dorus has gone down, and like, there's just no way in hell that we succeed in this. There's just
How
no
many
way.
alive crew members are there?
There are the 2 summoners, and then 1 other crew member.
Oh.
I've got a plan on what to do. I don't want to share it because I don't want to metagame too much.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
But just know that that's what my character would say. You've got to get out of here. So you can assume he's already thinking about it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm almost dead, and I really
Yeah.
want to get out of the ship.
I say jump off the ship and glide like a little fucking squirrel.
I love that idea so much. I'm gonna do it. I
Hope
just
you got a parachute.
Okay, are you
got a
summoning?
dragon.
You summon your
I am
dragon?
summoning it. Yes, I'm dying, and I'm not gonna risk it for the biscuit. So I'm gonna summon my fire dragon, and I'm getting out of here. This is not. I'm just.
Okay. So as soon as your dragon lands, everybody hears this rumbling voice. Daughter, what do you need?
We have to get out of here.
Oh, that's cool.
We have to get out of here. I'm dying. Look at me. I'm bleeding to death here. It's too
We
dangerous.
fly.
Yes.
So he will scoop you up and put you on his back.
Can the dragon pick anybody else up?
What size is the dragon that you can summon?
It's a large dragon.
It is large. So then just 1, unfortunately.
Just one person, or pick up one more?
Well, I think it's just 1 creature, because if you do it by like horse
it
rules,
would have to be huge
Yeah, I
in order
think
for it to be
so.
one more. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So it's like medium can go on to large.
Yeah,
So, but me being small, I'd be able to put another small person.
yeah, probably.
Okay. All right.
So then y'all 2 take to the air. Nothing will attack you. You know what? I'm gonna put y'all towards the. Maybe if I can.
Yeah. Do you know about how far off the ground we are?
No, I can't find you. Sorry, I lost you. Oh, my mouse disappeared. That's why.
You're in the distance.
Oh, I see. Okay.
You said we're about to slam into a tower, right? So we can't be that far off the
Yeah,
ground.
I'm gonna roll for them at the end of they get a turn at the very end of initiative to see if they can keep the ship right. I have 2 dice sitting here just for them.
Can we tell how far the ground is?
I believe y'all weren't that high. I don't think y'all wanted to be that high. I want to say it was like, I mean, I say that's like 80 feet. Yeah.
Yeah, we were just like outside of the main
Yeah.
walls of the buildings,
I mean, it's
right.
still a lot of fall
trying to
damage.
intercept.
Yeah. Anything else for Miss Soli?
I'm good.
Okay. So, next are 2 of the summoned creatures. The 2 next to Nimu
Yeah, we may have done this too late.
are both going to fly into you. I need you to make 2 dexterity saving throws.
And what kind of creatures are these?
They're little balls of lightning.
All right, and I'm gonna do Hellish Rebuke on one of them. You fuck! How many ones can I roll in one night? Jesus Christ! Oh my God! That's three ones, by the way, on dexterity checks.
How many hit points do you have?
Not a lot. Enough to deal with that, but not another one. Yeah, if that's it, then I'm done. If it's 50 something fucking damage,
It is
then,
60 damage.
yeah, I'm out.
Is the Pegasus gone too?
Oh, that's a nice. I don't. Does the Pegasus desummon if you go down?
Or
I
is it
don't
like
know.
a concentration thing?
I don't think it's concentration. Hold on. Am I? Okay, yeah. Hold on. Let me check.
Did Nima get hit in like under 0 hit points?
Yeah.
Yeah, by a lot.
Oh,
Not
okay,
not
hang
enough
on,
to
hang on,
outright
hang
kill
on.
me, but by a lot.
He got hit for 60. 50?
Oh Jesus.
60.
Okay, that's bad. I think I have something I can help him.
It is your turn, Dorus.
No, I think I have a reaction when he goes to 0 hit points.
Oh, okay.
From my amulet, the part of my flash in my eyes, the fragment of possibility that I was given the second time around. My creature I see within 60 feet of me is reduced to 0 hit points as a result of taking damage. I use my reaction to invoke the item's rune. So this is a rune that comes from a flash of my eyes. Causing the pen to flash with pale light, the creature then instead drops to 1 hit point.
Oh, shit.
So I will save Nemu from death. On the last second, I look at him and my eyes are like bleeding a black from the bottom of my sockets. Like, look at him and I'm like, you are not done yet, my friend.
Holy shit.
Ow.
So it's the rune is like octagonal, right? Octagonal?
Yeah, it's an 8-pointed star that like
So-
flashes from my eyes. But it's also, I still feel like it would be necrotic energy.
Oh, for sure.
It goes, saves him.
So you see these red light flash from Dorus's eyes from this rune. You don't see anything. And this black
I'm taking a nap.
this black energy erupts from him and shoots straight towards Nemu. And it's like this octagonal.
Can I just interject? If it's red light, I feel like the staff with the skull also
Oh yeah. Would
lights
help.
up a little
yeah,
bit.
yeah. Oh yeah, that's the staff and the skull. The staff, yeah. That all those things are loving this whole thing going on right now.
Like the skull is like helping me channel this energy to save Nemo.
Yeah. And then Nemo is surrounded by the energy, and as the darkness fades, you see Nemo barely holding on to life. Okay, Dorus, it is your turn.
Yeah, I kind of get the idea that we're trying to get out of here.
Yep.
So Ruth is going to yeah, I mean he knows his friends are already all very hurt, so I'm just gonna cast the same spell.
Okay.
Mass Cure Wounds, I believe it was at 5th level. Have another spell slot. Let me make sure. Yep, we got it. Wounds. So everyone in 60 feet of me gains 19 points of healing. And I think that'll be Soli, Nemu, myself, and Yahweh, as well as the 2 that are trying to hold the elemental.
Very nice.
Yeah.
19 is huge.
And the hag.
Yeah.
And the hag.
Only 6 people, so I think Dorus would try and save the people that are
Dead.
working on the elemental. Probably not the hag.
Don't worry about it then. I didn't know you had a limit.
Yeah.
Like
I only get 6, so
Okay.
he heals his friends first, and then the people that are trying to keep
Okay.
the ship aright.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna, if I can, run 35 feet this way towards the side of the boat, and I'm ready to jump. Like I don't really have a bonus action, but bonus action I'll save it to jump. Like when we get lower. Does that work?
Yeah, that's fine. So as you run, there's a few things you are in melee range of. Unfortunately, One of them being the invisible creature that was attacking you. The other one being the boss. So you take 23 points of damage as you begin to run.
Ugh.
Are you down again?
I'm still up. It's bullshit, but I'm still up.
Okay.
You stub your toe on that jump,
Just
man.
Fucking
You're down.
barely.
These rolls, dude, like, Jesus Christ.
EOA, you will
That's
get
my turn.
you will get an attack of opportunity with disadvantage on an invisible creature.
I don't have my reaction.
Oh, okay. Shit, can it move that far? Yeah.
About to get duked.
Is there a way to blow the ship up?
Well, I can tell Nemu's like trying to crash the ship, so I'm like, okay, we have to get to the side to be able to jump at the right time.
You take 18 more damage.
Wait, me, Doris, or
Yeah. As from behind.
Oh my God.
yeah, just I smack into the side of the ship, like the railing. I'm like, I'm just like dead over the railing.
It is now the big guy's turn. I'm sorry, guys.
You know, I feel bad for the NPCs, but I don't really care about them.
Yeah. It is going to take flight once more. Anybody within melee range can have an attack of opportunity. Its flight speed is
Question.
a lot. Yeah.
The Annis Hag has a melee attack called Crushing Hug that can grapple. Can that be triggered by an attack of opportunity?
If it is one of her main attacks, I don't see why not. It's just you get a single attack. It doesn't say what it is.
Okay.
Get a natural 20.
And is a dirty 20 to hit.
Okay.
So you are automatically grapple. Oh, wait, no. You're automatically grappled, but you have an escape DC of 15 if it is a large creature, large or smaller creature. Which I imagine this guy's like huge. Or large.
Yeah.
So I guess that means you do. Am I reading the text right? If it says escape DC 15, if it's a large or smaller, it means you should roll now to see if you're even grappled.
I think so, unless it says on their turn.
So it just says deal this much damage and the target is grappled. Then in parentheses, escape DC 15 if it is a larger, smaller creature.
I think it automatically succeeds if it's
Huge.
huge.
Yeah.
Oh, does it?
Yeah,
Well, I
because it
didn't- I
says
didn't know about
large
size
or
and range.
smaller.
Yeah. So huge just means I can't even grapple it because it's too big. Is that right?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
I'm going to trust the old Google here for a second.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Sounds like you guys got it right. Well, then I guess I'll just do the damage then.
Okay.
36 bludgeoning damage.
Holy fuck.
That's a good amount.
Can the Pegasus attack?
The Pegasus can get a melee attack.
See if I can roll another one. 17.
Unfortunately, it does not make contact.
No, hit him on that side. Jeez.
But it's Sparky. She's
That's
like,
fair.
um,
Guess I can't blame you there.
it is going to This is gonna suck, guys. This is gonna suck. It's gonna suck.
The whole thing is sucked. It can't suck just now.
So it is going to zip past. It's going to fly down. It is going to knock Dorus off the ship.
Ain't no way.
I would scream, but I'm already down. So
Yeah. Can
This fucking elephant flops over the side of the ship.
is there like a reaction I can do if I'm already like a little away from the ship? Can I just like?
You better make some really good rolls, Soli. Give me just
Okay.
1 second. Let me finish.
Alright,
Let me finish
got
this
it.
creature's turn.
Yeah.
It is then going to go over and attack Nemu.
Is the fall instant, or does it happen like at the start of his turn?
That's fucking ridiculous.
It's instant. You are going to take 22 damage.
I'm gonna use my... What's it called? Dude, why is my shit not working? Sacred Barrier.
Okay.
Real quick,
Uh-huh.
Second barrier.
is huge one size bigger than large, or is it
Yes.
more than one? It says the baseline grapple says you're not allowed to grapple a target more than one size larger than you. So I think the hag could grapple.
Is the hag a large creature?
The hag is a large creature.
Oh, well then that changes things, yeah.
But the spell specifically, or the attack specifically says
Yeah, here's what it says.
Crushing Hug. If it is a large or smaller creature, it has an escape DC. But that is for a grapple attack. This is the Crushing Hug attack. So if you do a grapple attack or a grapple action, then it has different rules than this Crushing Hug.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay.
So, but it specifically says if it hits, then the target is grappled.
Yeah, that's
With an
how I was
escape
reading it.
DC if it is a large or smaller creature. So the way that I'm reading this, because it says, and the target is grappled with an escape DC of 15. So it could escape on its turn if it is a large or smaller creature. So if the
So
creature
what's
was large or smaller, it could then try to escape on its turn. But because it is huge, it doesn't get grappled.
Yeah, yeah. I see. So the spell only works on creature size of
Large or small.
basically she can only grapple somebody her size or
Yeah.
lower. Okay.
Okay, so she got it. So she can grapple, but she can't crushing hug. Am I understanding the rules right?
She can Crushing Hug, but she would have had to have taken the grapple action.
Got it.
And that would have been a contested fight between her strength and the creature's strength.
Yeah, because that's kind of a nerfed grapple.
It is,
basically.
yeah, it is, because it also does damage,
Yeah.
whereas grapple does not do damage. It does a
So
shitload of
they nerf
damage.
the grapple they nerf the grapple to kind of
Makes
balance
sense.
the spell. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, cool. Thank you.
that's the way I'm reading it. Yeah. So then it
That
comes
makes
over
sense.
and it attacks Nemu. And what was your reaction?
So I used my second barrier, which stopped 5 damage.
Oh. Okay.
So it hit me for 22.
Yeah.
Right?
So then it would be 17 damage, which means you are still up. Which means it is going to hover. It is going to stay with you because you are still up. And that scrying orb is staying right next to it, Nemu. You are the only one who can see it, but it is right next to this creature. And it's just crackling with lightning and agitation. And its eyes, those deep set eyes with the black lightning, are just like you can see the energy crackling within. And it does appear to be quite hurt. And probably wants to escape and cannot. Nice.
Everyone's dying. I can't
Only 2.
feel it.
Oh
Can't
wait, no,
feel
Soli's
anything.
rolls. All right, Soli.
No one's dying. It's just me.
Yeah.
We're all dying. I'm almost dead.
Tim
Oh
said he's
my
3 health
gosh.
from dead.
You're fine. You're fine.
Yeah, I'm 3 health away. Soli's
You're
was
fine.
almost dead.
All right, so I need.
You're dead. You're a fucking floppy. Your trunk has hit you on the way down.
So
Yeah.
Soli, I need your
Yeah.
dragon. As you
Yes.
scream to your dragon, I need your dragon to make a reaction, which is a dexterity throw. This isn't a saving throw. It's a dexterity plus his bonus.
Okay.
And it's a really high DC because he's got to freaking zoom.
Yes. So dexterity of my dragon of Pyth is 14 plus 2.
Okay, so it's a D20 plus 2.
D20 plus 2. Got it. I'm very scared right now.
Yeah.
It was so close to a 20. 16.
A 16.
Yeah, it was so close.
As Pyth turns and begins diving towards Dorus's falling body, he reaches out with his claw and barely misses him. I'm sorry, y'all weren't waiting for anybody to fall off the boat. It was a really high DC.
Oh.
And you see him begin to.
What's the speed of that dragon?
Oh.
What's the flight speed? Just out of
Uh,
curiosity.
60 feet.
Okay. Okay.
As he begins crashing through the branches below. All right, nice. I'm sorry. I forgot about that.
Quick question, because I imagine Nice is smarter than I am. If I am seeing invisible creatures, would I suspect that invisibility, like, I just don't know how invisibility works with other invisible creatures. Would it actually shield us from vision if we go invisible, or would the invisible creatures still see us because they're also invisible?
It 100% depends on the creature.
Okay.
If the creature has
So-
true sight, it will be able to see you. If the creature doesn't, it won't. It really just
Okay.
depends on the creature. You won't know honestly until you try.
Right. I don't have a lot here that can really help. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to think if there's anything I can do that's useful other than Eldritch Blasting.
Oh no, you're good. That's what I'm going through all my shit too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm good with it. And then I started blasting.
So
Yep.
where's Dorus's body?
He is currently
Kind of
crashing through
across the
trees
floor.
below.
Okay.
Already fallen that far. It hasn't even been a full turn. Jesus Christ.
How many feet per second do you fall?
I think you fly like 100 feet per second down when you're falling. Yeah, it's a long ways.
Yeah. So you will take bludgeoning damage, which of course will make you fail 2 death saving throws.
I'm pretty sure in the rules it says 500 feet per round.
So would he?
Okay, thank
Sorry,
you,
this is
rules lawyer.
6 seconds because it's 6 seconds around.
So, yeah. Sorry to continue the
Around.
rules lawyer and
Sure.
stuff, but is it? Given that all these actions are taking place in one round, would he have moved those 500 feet during the initiative order, so he's some degree of that down? Based
So
off of where
my
he
thought is
started?
he's just like he was pushed off the side and he's starting to crash through the tree tops right now. So he takes that initial bludgeoning damage automatically.
Oh, fuck, I'll just let him hit the ground then. Let's see.
And then heal him.
I have no healing left, but I could try to telekinesis him.
Think I get one more d20. So
But if he's already dead, I'm not gonna try to telekinesis him. Shit. And I currently don't see any assassins, right? All I see is Big Meanie.
Unless you can see invisible, you do not see the assassins.
I cannot, sadly. I wish.
Nimu can, because he popped his thing that does the thing. True sight.
I feel like all my moves are either cheesy or not gonna work.
Cheesy is better than dead.
All right then. I will try the cheesy one. I need a charisma saving throw from the big boy.
Charisma saving. Oh no. It's a 22.
Wham. That's my turn.
Okay. After your turn, creature is going to take another legendary action.
Oh, wait. Before your legendary action, I forgot I got the hag. All right, hag. You do anything? How high in the air is this guy?
He's just right above Nemo. So, what, 10 feet?
Okay. Is that in melee range for a large creature?
Yeah, I would imagine.
All right, now I will do the grappling crushing hug.
Okay. So, are you doing the grapple attack?
Yeah, I haven't done anything like this before. So how do I roll the Oh, I have to do a grapple attack, which causes no damage but can grapple. Got it. Okay.
Correct.
It makes sense to me.
Because like a grapple action, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a grapple.
Grapple
action.
is like in contested athletics.
Yeah. Got it. Okay, so grapple action.
All right. So it is going to roll strength.
Okay.
No,
You gotta be a
dexterity.
19.
Dexterity. You are so fucking lucky. That's a 12.
So the hag is now grabbing onto him.
Okay.
And that grapple action consumes my whole action, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Then hag is done. Now it's your turn.
All right. Believe Yahweh said he had no reactions left.
Is my turn like next?
10, 15,
Yeah,
20.
I feel like Yahweh's turn got skipped.
No, he's just at the beginning of initiative. Everybody's freaking out, so it's just been taking a long time.
No, everybody's turn is taking 30 minutes.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody's
That's why
freaking
it's
out.
taking a long time. Jesus Christ.
Just mine.
I'm at the end of the fucking thing, so I've been waiting here for a good fucking hour, so I hear you.
This guy is going to... Oh yeah, that would make sense. As this creature is flying towards you, he is going to magic missile Nemu. So
This
base
is
magic.
going to TPK us.
So base magic missile is what? 3 darts?
Yes. A D4 plus 1.
All right. So Nemu takes 9 damage. Nemu, it is your turn.
Yep, waited an hour to do nothing. I'm dead. I'm just gonna sit here. I had all this stuff planned for the last hour that I wanted to do.
nothing. I saved you for nothing.
Yeah, I mean,
So a couple things are going to happen as a result of that. Being that I'm tied to the life force of the pendant, when Nemo goes down, Nice will also go down, which will free the hag, because if I lose consciousness, the hag is
Oh
not
my
controlled
God.
by anyone anymore.
Yeah.
Getting rough.
At the top of the round. Tim, I need you.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I think he's getting a beer.
He
beer.
went outside to cool off.
Oh yeah.
Fair enough.
All right. Well, you know what? Let's take a quick break.
Oh sure. Yeah.
I'm
get some-
going to
I
say,
will go get a beer.
Yeah,
is it my turn yet?
it will be after this.
Yo, hey, you're on the top. Fucking elephant, okay?
Okay. At the top of the round, Nemu, Dorus, and Nice. You all hear the familiar voice of Takarlis. The deal is almost sealed. At least, he did his part. And you will all soon join me and quit being a thorn in my side. Are you ready to finally join the realm of spirit with which you all so wanted to walk over and over and over again as a living entity?
Can we respond?
Yeah, you can respond.
You know the kids called you Tuck Hairless, Dick.
Oh my god, Nice almost cursed. So Dorus and Nemu, you can respond if you want. Nemu is probably not going to.
Dorus responds with, you know, you may have us, but we are not yours.
But you will be. Don't you see? Nobody leaves. So, good news. Both the people trying to right the ship rolled 18s. The ship slows, and the tilt straightens back out. It is still moving towards the tower, but at this very moment, it looks like y'all will miss the collision. And the creature being grappled and being harassed by someone has not been able to recharge their explosion. Ioe, it is your turn.
I look up, see Nemu is on the ground. I will run.
Okay.
Just heading straight that way. Just going to scoop Nemu up. I assume that Nice follows.
Okay.
And with him, I assume that's like an easy thing for a large creature to pick up a small creature. Carry him like a football.
Okay.
Jumping off the thing.
Oh my god.
And mid-fall, I'm going to turn my scales to stone and block all the damage for Nemu.
Holy shit. Okay. Okay.
And hopefully this does not do more than 200 damage.
Um, 35 bludgeoning damage.
Is that halved already?
No. For the 100 feet. That creature, its job is done. Soli. You have a couple of choices here. You are within reach of Dorus. If you choose to use y'all's turn to grab Dorus and float to the ground. Are you okay? I don't know, we heard noises. We're just making sure. Okay. So, because Dorus is considered a large creature, I believe, he is heavy. So
I'm medium, but I can
okay.
push and pull and carry large stuff.
Oh, okay.
A medium is my size.
So you will be gliding down to safety.
That's right. I'll do that.
Okay. Did you want
Yeah.
to cast any spells on your way down? And that'll just be your dragon's turn.
Some cure wounds.
Oh. Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Okay. I forgot that you could heal.
Yes. 21.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm not letting the roost die.
Okay. Okay. So Dragon scoops him up. As he does, you begin healing. Dorus, as Takarla's voice fades, your eyes open and you are now slowly falling through the trees. Branches crashing around you. You may or may not have a mouthful of leaves.
I feel like this is like a foresty version of Frodo and Sam. And the
Oh,
Evil
for sure.
Claws.
Yeah. Except they can't truly carry two people. Or the dragon.
Doris like cost and hacks, and he's like, "This is exactly how I expected to be saved. This is excellent. I appreciate the help."
Thank you. We'll be okay.
The dragon's head like curves down to face you. You're very heavy. Dorus, it is your turn. Within your wings, you would see Eowyn, you're still on top of trees. As soon as like when you open your eyes, you begin coughing, you see Eowyn wrapped around Nemu as they begin tumbling through the tops of the trees. It is your turn.
I will. Can I still see the boat above us? Like, how
Yes.
far away is the boat?
100 feet. And falling. Or you're falling away from it, so it's starting to level out, which means, yeah.
I need just a second. Okay, cool. I will Death's Embrace onto the boat. If I can, do I have to see it? Hold on. Against a creature. So can I cast a spell against where I know that creature was on the boat? Like, is that legal? It's 120 feet, so it's within distance, right?
Is it what's the spell?
It says make a ranged spell attack against the creature.
It doesn't say you can see.
It's a Death's Embrace, so it's a chill touch basically. I want to chill touch the massive creature that was on the boat attacking us. I can.
Doesn't say a creature you can see.
Yeah, it's just a spell attack against a creature.
Okay. You have advantage. It's
Yeah.
currently grappled.
Okay, I'll take +9 attack against it. Fucking 1.
Advantage. It's grappled.
All right. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. But I'm still down on the ground. Is it still advantage? No.
Yeah. I mean, the
Okay.
spell doesn't
So
say you can see.
22 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. Takes 3d8 of necrotic damage, 15 necrotic damage. On my way down, I curse him. I'm like, "You have tried to get me, but you cannot." And I like blast back up at him with necrotic energy.
Okay.
And hopefully I'm being set down onto the ground like safely.
Yes, it will be safely.
I don't even know where I am right now.
It will be safely. Okay, this creature, their job is done. It is boss's turn. Oh god. This thing is hurt really bad. It is currently grappled. Is it going to use its entire turn to get out of the grapple? No. it's going to attack the hag. 21 to hit.
Yep, that is.
And a 19.
Yep.
28 damage.
Okay. Hag is still standing.
Of course it is. Which means it's still grappled. It is pissed. It can't move. Fuck. Nice, it's your turn.
Okay, for the sake of speeding up my idea, are you able to, or would it cause any tech issues for you, Tiffany, to join Discord briefly and I explain my plan, and then we come back if it seems like a plan that is worth executing?
Okay. No, not a problem. Y'all
Right, I'll see you over.
do the talkie. Oh, yeah, I'm in channel. Where are you? I'm in a variance. I was in a wrong channel. How do you mute that? Okay, we're good. Okay. I can't hear you. God damn it. What did you do? You're talking and I can't hear you. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I can't hear him. Okay. Yes. Okay, so if you want to try and pull him out with you, you tell me what roll you should make, and I'm going to make the DC. It's going to be high. Okay. Yep. All right.
I mean, we can take you there, no problem. We can get you there, no problem.
The only thing, I think the only thing that Nemu would want to do at this point, there's two things. If he could be brought into the pendant to hang out with Nice,
hang out with Nice,
and be saved that way, I think he would do it. Otherwise, I think he would go with Takarlis. And
I mean, you're a part of our team. Why you give up so easily? We're not friends with you.
Easily, no. I think I'm done.
All right, so your plan is pretty close to my plan, Neiman. So okay. I'm gonna take your hand in the shallows, and you see this elf me. It's like, don't listen. Anything he says is a lie. He's a piece of shit, as you would say. And I'm going to try to lead you back out the way I led myself out to find the pendant in the first place. So I'm going to roll history to see if I can get us back out and into the pendant. That is a 18.
I don't know if you can see this, but I rolled on my side. I rolled 2 dice and they both came up the same.
Ayo. I see 17. That sounds
Both
good to me.
17s.
So, Nimu, nice in his elven form, reaches out his hand.
Okay.
You feel a draw to a semi-familiar place. I believe you had been in the pendant once before. As his body, the energy begins to expand from him and begins to take you with him. Do you accept?
What does it mean for Nemu? What's the overall goal?
That your spirit would be trapped in the pendant.
If that means that he wouldn't be able to see his sister and mom, or sister and mother,
No, your parents are still living.
I don't know that he would. It depends on what it means for him, I guess. So being independent, what would that look like?
So, for the time being, your soul would be outside of the shallows, which means that Tercarlis would not have hold of your soul. So your body could be preserved, and it would be a much easier spell to resurrect you. Whereas if your body was trapped within the shallows with Tercarlis, which is apparently what he wanted you and Dorus in the shallows, because y'all are the ones who keep meddling with the shallows, that you would then be able to be brought back.
So, but if we're in the shallows, so I guess my perspective is Nemu could still be saved by taking out Tercarlis as another, party member with this party or whatever happens.
Right.
So I think from the metagaming perspective, while it would temporarily suck, the problem is the only issue is like going that direction. There's no way to resurrect him.
If you stay in the shallows,
Yeah,
it would be very difficult.
yeah. So then what happens with Nemo's body? Where does it go?
Are we out of initiative or?
I think technically it's my turn, so we're in initiative.
Well, Nemo's body isn't dead yet, right?
Right. He still has 1 saving throw left. Or he has 3 saving throws. Or up to 4, really. He just cannot have a failed saving throw.
Yeah. And I was mostly concerned with being in proximity to Tercarlis. So that was...
Is
Yes.
he falling too, like I was?
Yes.
Is he falling?
Yes.
He shouldn't take damage, but he can roll.
Yeah, he shouldn't take damage from the falling because he is currently wrapped up within EOA's stone body.
I didn't realize that was a choice. Like, can you choose not to take the healing and just like go to the death realm? Like, is that a thing you can do?
In this case, only because
You can always choose to die. If you find yourself on the edge of death, you can choose to separate your soul from your body. It here with me. I mean, that's just...
Well, so here's where it gets dicey.
Sure. I get it.
If you keep getting resurrected over and over again, and you don't want to be, it's kind of like its own version of hell. Like you just die, somebody throws some shit in your mouth, you're like, fuck.
Listen, I've
Groundhog
died
Day,
4
here we
times
go
tonight.
again.
I
Jesus
get it. I get it.
Fucking let me die. Holy crap.
No,
I'll wait
resurrection
my
is
turn.
always a
I'll wait
choice.
my turn. I'm sorry.
Yeah, resurrection is always a choice.
I like the idea of him joining his sister temporarily and then finding a way after that to like break the spell I don't know. You're also killing a kid, so it kind of feels weird. In all honesty, it's like choosing to. Okay. So what's the overall? So if my spirit's independent, what does that look like short term and long term?
Short term, somebody could put on the pendant. EOA could put on the pendant, and then if you wanted to have an altered stat block or whatever it is that you wanted, something like nice, we could do that.
Is there a way Nemu can, being his background and what his connection is there a way that he could fight to Carlos or undermine him in some way in his own realm?
As a spirit?
Because my goal with him was always to be a farrier, like a ferry of spirits.
This would be, if you chose to stay as a spirit, this would be one way that you could do that, yes.
Okay. Because that was my goal with him always, was to help ferry those spirits across and bring them
this would
from that realm.
Definitely be, because you would be technically a spirit walking the material realm, just like nice.
I think I would do that then.
Okay, so you take Nice's hand.
Well, if I could do, if Nemu could stay there and do that to ferry spirits, then he would do that. He would not take it if it was just a way for him to be
No, you don't
pulled back into the world and fighting these fucking things.
No, I will say it will be easier for you to combat to Carlos as a spirit, because you have immunities just like Nice does. So like in Nemu's mind, you're thinking about all of the benefits of staying and all the benefits of going. If you stay here now, you don't have any power. You lose all connection to everything that you had on the material realm. If you are a spirit on the material realm like Nice was, you see him have he has his abilities. He has things that he can do. But you've never seen anybody, any number of times that you've been in the Shallows, you have never seen anybody using spells that was a spirit. They are stripped down to nothing but an ethereal mist.
Okay, yeah, like I said, as long as he can help ferry spirits across and that be his, or find a way to do it and that be his primary concern outside of everything else, then he would do it. But he would not do it if it meant he only could focus on it part-time, if that makes sense.
We'll make it happen.
All right. Take him away. Pendant me, bitch.
This is why I got the king-size couch.
Do we get? Can we have a round or anything to like?
We're still.
I
We're.
mean,
s-
he's
It's just
not
happening.
dead yet.
He's not
but
dead.
He continues to be.
He's giving up though. Listen to him.
He's allowed to. Everybody has that ability. Now having a healing potion shoved down your throat, it's kind of a smack in the mouth, literally. Okay, so
Choke on it.
EOA, as you continue falling, the pendant around Nemu's neck begins to glow incredibly bright. Dorus, your crystal, begins speaking. He's going to fight him. Oh my god.
Well, we're all going to fight him. This is not the problem. You're just
We
deciding
can
who's going to fight the best.
actually get her realm back. Oh, this is juicy. Nice. Is there anything else you wanted to do on your turn? Give to Carlos the middle finger, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what action economy do I have left? Is it just flavor text as I exit?
Yeah. That would be your full action.
Well, after hearing, all right, so after hearing Nemu's story there, being that he's in my pendant and I know where the pendant is, do you think Nice would feel... It feels reasonable to Austin, but you tell me if it would feel reasonable to Nice. That I could go back, now that I know the way, and find his sister and bring his sister to the pendant so they could at least talk together?
Oh, that would be a whole freaking session, dude.
Okay. So too much for right now. Middle fingers to Carlos it is.
Okay. So as y'all begin fading,
I feel like that's something we can do.
I don't know. I think it would be fun to go to the shallows again. Especially now that y'all have literally given the middle finger to him. Okay. So the pendant begins to glow. To Carlos, you hear his voice screaming through the shallows, and in response, echoes of pained yells from many of the spirits here. And Nemu, is there anything you want to do on your turn?
Can I have one more flavor text?
Oh yeah.
Because if I hear him, I'm hearing him, and I'm hearing the screams of pain from other spirits that ostensibly I might recognize, depending on.
Yeah.
So I would sing my earlier song that I had sang for the water elemental in an attempt to bolster the spirits of any kids hearing all this. As a reminder, that song is that your song? The song does not belong. So I'd probably be like saying it as I'm crying.
Okay. Very sweet. You hear a couple of echoes of Nice! And then Nemu,
Up on me.
it's your turn.
Okay.
Okay.
I got pendanted.
Okay.
I'm chilling. I'm like, wow.
Like my
What
pendant
happened?
My pendant is like, for your understanding, is like the Chandler's apartment from Friends. That is
Okay. Yeah.
Nice.
Wait, what happened?
I brought us back. I don't know what that means, but I know it's better than if you were with him.
Well, where are we? In your pendant?
Yeah, you don't remember it? Oh, I guess I changed the drapes a bit. Yes, still my pendant.
The couch looks bigger.
You know, it's almost like I kind of predestined this thing a bit. I'm wondering myself. I said to myself, hey, Nice, you know what that couch is? That couch is too small. And I said, you know, it'd be better a bigger couch. And there it was.
Does it have a pull-out bed?
Well, I don't know. And I'll start pulling. Does it have a pull-out bed?
I don't know. It depends on if
We're
you
gonna
would
go
have
with
pictured it that
no.
way. Okay, no.
Oh, damn it. I always wanted to sleep on one of those.
Wait, I thought it before and then it happened. Hold on. And you'll see me like deeply concentrate. And then I'll pull it again and a bed pulls out.
Hey!
I'm getting the hang of this.
So, did you figure out if the Pegasus disappears?
Not if I. It doesn't say specifically that it would if I was down
Okay.
or whatever.
So then the Pegasus
think-
can attack with advantage.
But I think I have to have a connection to it to have it attack. Like, I don't know if it can do anything.
Oh, she would attack.
Yeah, I mean, I think at this point,
Her own
Oh,
free
so would the
will at this
hag.
point.
The hag technically has it grappled.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it has, it follows me on initiative. Good call.
so it just says like, oh, while it's within 1 mile of me,
So you haven't gone anywhere.
you can communicate with it telepathically. So I can't communicate with it. So it's like,
I don't know. You probably still could. You haven't left.
no, but I'm still physically unconscious, right? Like,
You've got a different kind of conscious. Now it's up to you. You can leave her to be, or whatever. But the hag definitely gets a turn.
While you think about that, I'll do the hag. Lowest roll is a 19 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. If all three of those hit, then that will be 15 piercing damage, 30 slashing damage. As the
I
hag
roll a
will
1.
claw
I
a
missed.
couple of times and bite another time.
That's like my 5th one today.
So she also gets
I don't think that should be statistically possible.
Pisces also gets advantage. Did you want to roll with advantage?
Oh, sure. 23.
Uh-huh.
2d6. Pegasus 2d6 plus 4. Okay. Wow, that was a good roll. So 16. That was max damage.
I don't believe anybody is left on the ship. However,
The Pegasus,
Only
I hope to God,
NPCs.
tramples this thing into the ground.
as the hag
Please
Has
tell me the
this creature-
Pegasus tramples in.
grappled
So great.
and begins clawing into this thing,
Fuck you, bitch.
above you, you see lightning begin to arc, and suddenly an ash cloud explodes from this creature, and you hear the Pegasus up there. I can't believe you killed him! He was my favorite! And lightning explodes across the deck, and ash rains down. Creature dead. You have
Hell
saved Dorus. EOA, you kept Nemu safe as you begin to continue to crash through. And the pendant, as the conversation goes on within, glows. But Nemu's body begins to turn cold. All of the other creatures, when its master dies, will run. And we are left with you all gathered on the ground. So, what is it you all wish to do?
As I tumble through the trees and land, I'm just looking up at the. Is it daytime, nighttime?
Still night.
I look up at the stars. Like, Nemo, I think we're fine. Are you okay?
Nothing comes from Nemu.
Nemo. I look over.
Is the pendant still around Nemu's neck, or is Yahweh taking it?
It's still around his neck and glowing.
And I know probably Nemu can't. Can I hear Yahweh?
Yeah, you should
Speaking.
be able to hear. As Nemu
I
has
bet
not
it'd be
quite
super faint because, like, I'm basically leeching whatever remains of Nemu's life force to keep us in this pendant. So I'd probably just like a fuzzy, like radio sort of sound coming out of the pendant would be me saying, "Put the pendant on, Yahweh. Put it on."
I can try. I hold it up to the tooth necklace.
Oh no. No. Oh yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine.
I will try to put it on. If I
So-
kill you too permanently.
Yeah, so as you put it on, nice, you hear the voices of, I don't know, like 14 or 15 kids kind of off in the distance.
Oh God, we have neighbors, Nemu.
You do have neighbors.
Here I thought this was going to be a nice retirement.
um,
Oh.
but you do begin to hear Nice's voice clearly. So Lee and Dorus, what are y'all doing?
Well, I'm gonna go over there.
Yeah, do
And
I
see-
see Nemu's body falling? Or
Yeah.
is it already on the ground? Or what's
Yeah,
Nemu's
Eowyn-
body?
Eowyn would have made impact at this point, and as you land, he would have been talking to Nemu, trying to communicate with him, and then he just pauses for a second. You hear him say, "I'll try," and then he puts the necklace on, and his eyes just kind of, Eowyn's eyes just kind of glaze just a little bit, like, you know, when you're having like an internal dialogue, and Nemu's body lays still, probably in his arms still.
Like, I'm on my back. and Nemu is just on top of me.
There you go.
Gross picture, but okay. Durus comes up and he's like, "Do not give in to Carlos. You're not done yet, my friend." And I lay my hand on Nemu's feathered chest.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast a 6th level heal on him. He gains 70 hit points immediately.
Oh my god.
As
I'm trying to bring him back. I don't. He can accept or not accept it, but I'm putting a bunch of hit points into him.
Dorus's eyes turn black, and you see the spark of the runes that mark his eyes. All the energy, all the darkness swirls around Nemu, sinks into his body. He remains still.
Yeah, I think because he's separated, because my spirit got separated, right? Like, there's not really. How would that work with resurrection?
So this is a heal. We would have to.
Yeah.
Not a resurrection. It's just a healing spell. Yeah.
Yeah. So we would have to resolve your death saving throw. But you have chosen.
You can choose to ignore it. Yeah.
Yeah. You.
Well, yeah. So it's weird because everything I've read, rules is written. There's no way to ignore a heal. But I also
I think that's a DM thing.
Yeah.
But I also think like people, like players, have their own free will, and I think just saying like somebody like, oh no, you don't have free will because I put a potion down your throat is kind of a shit way to do things too. So
no,
I don't know.
This is Dorus trying to keep you from Carlos's grasp.
Yeah.
And he's telling you, if you want to come back, I want you to come back. You're a friend of mine. I want you to be in our party. Please come back to us. That's what he's doing.
Can I find a way to pop out of the pendant as like looking like?
Oh, that would be hilarious.
I could be like a middleman.
Yeah.
A little bit here, but then
That's late. I need to get off.
all right.
I need to go take my shit.
I know you're new to the pendant world here, Nemu, and I'm like looking out the front window of the pendant. They're trying to bring you back. So how you get out there is you think, I'd like to be out there. Repeat after me. I'd like, Nemu, you gotta repeat. I'd like to be out there.
Be out there. But I don't really want to right now. It's
Your
sad.
spirit.
So now, yeah, you're effectively nice, but in Nemu form. You can do anything you heard me do.
So you are now a spirit floating outside of the pendant.
Look, I'm a feathery ghost.
Wait, so whenever both of them talk, do I hear both of them in my head?
No, I would think that they would have to choose to speak with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true. Otherwise, Nemu would have heard a lot of concerned ramblings.
Yeah. Yeah.
By myself.
I think as soon as Dorus sees Nemu as the blue glowy ghost thing, he'd be like bowing his head and he'd be like, "Yes, I understand your choice, but do not appreciate it. We will see you soon in the next life, my friend."
I'll be doing my own work over here. Don't you worry about it. I just feel like my best way to serve undermining that asshole is in a different form. That's all.
Dorus is clearly feeling like he lost a friend today.
I'll put my little ghosty, feathery wing on him. It's okay, buddy. I'll do the good work over here. And you never know, maybe at some point, I can be put into another owl body. I don't know how that would work. That would be really weird.
You only get one life, my friend, and I dare say you have squandered it.
I don't know. We have lots of magic and stuff, and maybe at some point, who knows? I mean, weren't we looking for a body for Nice? Just saying.
Well, he is several thousand years old, so this is other problem that we might have to deal with as well.
I'll stick just my face out of the pendant as I've done a few times.
Yeah.
That reminds me, I forgot how young you were when you passed Nemu. We're gonna have to teach you fiscal responsibility. Rent is due on the 1st.
I'll
great.
pay you with I don't know, a thank you, I guess.
I also accept hugs.
I don't know. Hugs a little too much right now.
High fives.
High five.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
All right, we will pick up there next week. I will work with Tim to see what he wants to do.
Yeah.
Can I have just one more like interaction before we go? I leave the 2 independent and I walk away. I walk back to Amelia or to Soli, and I'm like, you had the opportunity to let me go and you did not. I will remember this.
Of course, I mean, you're a friend. I had to do something. I wasn't gonna have to be on my dragon, and then just let you fall to your death like that.
This bodes well for our party. I know it
Yeah.
has been a terrible day actually for all of us, but maybe in the future it will get better. Yes.
I think so. I think Nemo's gonna kick the Carlos's ass. So I'm not too sad. I mean, I'm a little sad.
We shall see, definitely.
Yeah, I think things are gonna get better.
All right, that's it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Tim's reading forums on refusing healing.
It says refuse healing. Or is your character a Jehovah's Witness?
No, I was trying to bring him back from the other
I know,
side.
I know. Keep him out of Carlos's grasp.
All my powers can't do it.
Yeah. Well, while this conversation is going on, Soli's dragon is standing over the group like a proud father of Soli. And yeah, we'll pick up there next week and see what happens.
That was intense.
That was very
Super intense. Yeah, what an amazing way to come back.
Y'all freaking robbed to Carlos.
I honestly thought I was going to be the dead one, and I'm so surprised how it turned out.
I was not expecting any of this.